over here.
It's Sarah from the Good Hunter.
Oh, finally, I caught you. I have something I'd like the Knights of Favonius to do for me, and I want you to pass on my request to the acting Grand Master.
Oh, so it's Jean you were really hoping to see.
You are close with her. Really? It must be a good feeling knowing Jean's got your back.
Anyway, what was it you wanted us to tell Jean?
Oh yes, I must apologize for being unable to visit the Knights in person, but the restaurant has been so busy lately. Unfortunately, it's right in this busy season that the route between here and Springvale, which is used for the delivery of our ingredients, seems to have been occupied by the Hilichurls. The problem is that the suppliers in Springvale say that deliveries have nothing to do with them. They're just responsible for selling us the ingredients. That would be great. Please, ask Master Jean to send a party to clear out the hill. Help at last. With Jean on the case.
Seems like everyone really trusts Jean.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Charles the bartender said, why don't you stop by and...
Fine. In for a penny, in for a pound is the Paimon way. But this...
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Time to go.
What do you think this is, kiddo? A fruit juice store?
How rude! Especially...
Help. Oh, yes.
That's what...
Great. Tell Jean I need my quarterly tax return forms then. It's time to get Elzer on to doing the accounts again. I must say, though, the tax rate on alcohol in Mons, acting Grandmaster Jean personally goes over all the accounts. After all, the wine industry is Mondstadt's main source of income.
Paimon never knew that. Jean's job is...
The acting Grandmaster's hard work indeed makes our lives a whole lot easier. We're certainly very lucky, but to put it bluntly, we just take it for granted.
Wow. How do you sleep at night knowing how much
When you put it like that, I do feel quite ashamed. Although, I doubt the acting Grandmaster even has the time to spare for that.
Sounds like a poor excuse to deny Jean a free drink. Come on, let's...
Come in, take a seat. We have a few specials today, Angel Share.
Hey, you...
Margaret? What are you doing?
My cat's gone missing. Have you seen it? No, not her. I imagine Diona's probably... I mean, little Princey. Prince was just home.
Did you seriously think Diona was a house cat?
This is a bit worrying. What if Prince can't...
But we're on our way to an urgent meeting with Jean. Sorry.
You're on the way to see Jean? What a coincidence.
Paimon thought you were looking for a cat.
Yes, I wanted to see if Jean could help look for my cat.
Seriously? You want Jean to help look for your cat?
What's wrong with that? Jean's a really nice person. Please mention it to Jean from me. I'll treat you to a brew at Cat's Tail later.
Hey! Hey! Ugh, unbelievable! Guess the case of Prince the acting Grand Master?
Oh, it's our honorary knight. Sorry, I must have been daydreaming. How can I assist?
Actually, it's not us who need your help. It's a bunch of us.
I see. Well, thank you for... I have made a note of these commissions in my files, and I will... accordingly.
Great! We didn't miss out on anyone's commissions, did we? Sarah's Hilichurls, Charles' tax return, Margaret... We'll be on our way then, Jean. Jean, are you okay? How's Jean holding up?
It's just burnout from work stress. She'll be fine. Thanks for bringing her here. She may have tried to keep soldiers.
It's not a surprise, though.
Poor Jean. She's always been one to push herself too hard. This isn't the first time something like this has happened. Anyway, you're an honorary knight. While the master is down, the knights should share her burden.
That's a very good point, but shouldn't one of the...
Jean has so much to do. An extra pair of hands. You should go and check in at the headquarters. Jean will be fine with just me here.
Paimon feels like she's trying to get rid of us.
Why is that?
Nothing. We'll leave you to it. Come on, let's...
I won't order just yet.
Time to go.
Oh, it's Kaya!
I've been waiting for you. I have been informed about Jean falling ill. On behalf...
So courteous and polite.
Well, the circumstances warrant it. This is the acting Grand Master herself we're talking about. Now, in addition to that thank you message, it's like you read my mind. We have...
Things like help...
Right. Although the commissions you reported to Jean, I am concerned that they will not be handled with due care, so I am hoping that you can help out. I will feel much more at ease knowing that the honorary knight...
You can flatter us all you want, but in...
Oh, I have far more important matters to it.
Fine then. So it's Sarah, Charles...
Those are the ones. I appreciate the help. See you.
So, yours is the cat that went missing.
Venti! Have you come to help?
Me here to help you? Why, on the contrary, it is I who needs the helping.
But Paimon just saw you talking to Margaret about Prince.
Aha! So, Prince is the name of the feline fiend who thieved my spare astro. Though it gladdens my heart to see that the free-spirited ethos of Mondstadt is alive and well in creatures great and small, still, it's a bit audacious.
Prince is a mischievous little rascal, all right.
Indeed. Just like
Yes, quite. Now, let's see. I have a performance tonight, and without my spare strings, I shall have to disappoint my audience.
What would a kitty cat want with lyre strings anyway?
Everyone knows cats go crazy for a ball of string.
What?
These lyre strings are made of astral iron, which contains animo energy. That makes them extremely durable, so I normally just roll. That's a trick of the trade from a traveling buck.
The strings contain animo energy? That'll help us. It's time for you to use your elementals. I'm sure there must be some element.
Thank you all. Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace. Oh, take this fish. It's little Prince's favorite food. Prince should be some... Prince should be somewhere around...
Hey, look! Over there! It looks just like the cat Margaret was describing. prince, right?
Prince! Where did you go running off to?
We definitely had our work cut out for us looking for him.
Oh, Princey, how could you leave me like that?
Looks like those two need some time to themselves. And here are your astral iron strings, Venti.
You found them! Wonderful! I was not optimistic they would turn. I dare say that a private performance played using these very same strings.
What?
Apologies. At this distance, my cat.
Oh, now Paimon gets why you didn't go looking for your strings by yourself?
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
Lisa, are you here about the...
Oh, hello, darling. You're quite right. After I heard about poor Jean, I thought I might lend a hand with some of her more literary duties.
Cool! Well, if we're no longer needed here, we'll be on our way.
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles here was wondering...
Please, allow me, ma'am. I just took a rather important order. But unfortunately, we've run completely dry, and the delivery from the winery is behind schedule. If it's not too much trouble...
What's so urgent about this order?
It came in at the last minute.
Exactly. Hence the urgency.
Charles is
Have you come to rescue me? I've been waiting long enough, and all the time I've been working at the winery, this is the first time I've been robbed. If you'd taken any longer, I don't know...
Fear not! My friend...
Just as well. Then please, and be careful with it. Just beating up the hilly Trs's, I'll be waiting up...
Let's light it up! Delve into Off we go! Let's light it up! One with nature. Everybody stand back!
Cunning strategy.
Adventure time.
Clouds high, the birds call. Into the wind.
Let me scry. Back at you.
Thank you, my friend. I'll put in a good word for you with the...
Won't go wrong if I don't deal with them in time.
Got it. All set off, right? Amber, are you here to help out with Jean's commission?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I was just getting ready. Who better than an outrider to mop up some hilly trail?
Oh,
Sarah, what are you still stressing about? I'm an outrider, and I won't disappoint.
you misunderstand me. I don't doubt another bizarre order came in just now. Really? You don't mind helping? That would be wonderful.
Yeah, well, those hilly trails are going to be a hand.
Well, why don't you take this order? Start by getting the ingredients.
Are you sure she can be trusted?
We're well past the point of aiming for perfection. This is now a fight to save the Good Hunter's business.
A fight?
For this dish, we need 3 sweet flowers. Okay, go and get ready. You.
Oh!
Have you brought me 3 sweet flowers? Yep. Now, order number 7.
And so begins the story.
You did say you'd help Good Hunter out. Any news on that sweet madame? One sweet madame. Since you.
Sticky honey roast?
That's right. A mainstay of the good. The knights order it almost every time they come. Let me teach you the recipe for a.
Wait, didn't you say it's your pride and joy?
With your cooking skills, I don't think you will be doing. As soon as that sticky honey roast is ready. Getting quite. I'm still waiting on one sticky honey. This is. Wow! Did you really?
Are we released from kitchen?
Yes. Thanks ever so much. If you ever get to.
Think we're finally finished with the commissions we were doing for Jean. What? Wonder how she's feeling now. Let's head to the cathedral and pay her a visit. Hi, Barbara. Welcome back. You must be Jean has regained consciousness. That's great news! But she just left the cathedral. She tried to act like she was fine and kept saying she wanted to get some— Where? Oh, that huge tree at Windrod. Jean goes there whenever she— Barbara, that's some pretty personal— Jean, mentioned it to me. That's what I'm worried about too. But Don't worry, we'll take over— Great! That puts my mind at rest.
Lady Vanessa, I hope your watch over Mondstadt remains unclouded. I do not know if I, or the rest of the world, as you had hoped for, have become stronger. Huh?
Hi, Jean. Are you feeling—
Much better. I was not
Are you sure? We saw you beneath— Are you sure you aren't pushing yourself too hard?
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me, but I must find a way to cope with minor setbacks like this on my own. Otherwise, how can I be the protector that Mondstadt—
You truly revere Vanessa, huh?
I do. Vanessa was the first Grandmaster. As the Lionfang Knight, she courageously overthrew the oppressive ruling aristocracy of her time. Then, she found—
Dandelion Knight? Isn't that—
Actually, all of the Knights of Favonius Masters threw—
Oh, you too want to be as gentle as the Dandelion Knight, and yet as fierce as the Lionfang Knight.
Yes, I know it sounds like a huge honor, but I see it more as a huge responsibility. After all, it is a lot to live up to.
Paimon thinks so.
Huh?
Jean?
Who's there?
Finally, an opportunity comes to get rid of the Master in a moment of weakness. How did they know about Jean's condition? Choosing this moment to strike is a low blow.
As long as my name is the Dandelion Knight, I swear I shall not be defeated by such despicable means.
Since this opportunity has slipped away...
Stop! After him!
Jean, you're still recovering.
No.
Jean, you can't keep doing this to...
I do trust you, but to let—
Fine, but at least let...
Thank you for your—
him in his traps.
How badly are you hurt? Oh, one of my own being— Let me handle this alone.
No, you are in no state to handle this alone.
Okay, but before we move out, at least let me
Thanks.
The wind knows me. Into the wind.
Wind, hear me.
The wind knows me.
Let's light it up!
One with nature. Falling leaves, adorn my night.
Delved into destiny. Decided by destiny.
One with nature.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Thanks to Barbara's help, my condition is better.
The main thing is that you're safe. Now, isn't it time to get...
Yes, I should at least go and thank Barbara again.
The wind knows me.
Master, you finally returned.
Swan, were you waiting for me?
Yes, at the Angel's Share. Don't worry. Okay, I know I said it's nothing big, but... All right, how can I...
Huh?
Well, if you say so, Swan, I will go. It's fine, now that I have had the chance to stretch my leg.
Oh, great. Thank you so much.
For goodness sake, what is happening to the world? Swan used to be the most honest fellow. Now he's dumb.
Well, Swan was clearly agitated. Maybe it isn't.
Welcome to Mision.
Be safe.
all this?
It's a thank you party for you.
A thank you party?
Jean, when we heard the news about your illness, we were all so worried about you.
We can only imagine how much pressure you must be under as acting Grand Master. And
We thought that since you so rarely take any time off, we'd take this. After all, you'll never let us do this once you're back at work.
Jean? Huh?
Is this Jean when
It's easy to forget that outside of work, Jean is just a normal person, like anyone else.
This is just. Thank you, everyone. This.
Well, it's nothing compared to the amount of work you do for all of us. Dan,
But there are so many things I still need.
Fear not. We wanted to make sure you could relax and enjoy yourself. So while you were away, we all pitched in and finished off your work for you.
Did you really? Even the issue with the food deliveries?
it was no different from what we see on patrol. A couple of hilly churls. Didn't take.
And the tax returns?
I spend so much time doing library admin. A few more people.
Well, what about Margaret's missing cap?
Are you kidding me?
That rascally prince was apprehended by the brilliant honorary knight.
Enough already. No more thinking about work today.
It is my honor to work alongside you all. Speaking of work, it must have been hard work to put all this together.
Actually, our friend here was the key organizer behind all of this. See all of this food and drink? He made sure it all. Not only that, but he cooked each one of these beautiful dishes himself. So relax already. There's no need to be so modest. Of course, we also have Master Dεyaecnσs to thank for the venue. Otherwise, we would be looking at quite an alarming bill.
Despite my initial reluctance I, like any other citizen of Mondstadt, owe Jean my gratitude for her.
Oh, Master Dεyaecnσs.
All right. Jean's supposed to be taking it.
Agreed. Now, let the party begin.
It looks like everyone seems to be partying hard. Paimon thinks we should join in the fun.
That's class number 37.
What's Dεyaecnσs doing?
I'm keeping count of this bard's alarming pace of progress through my wine. Only the knights drink for free tonight. It seems he didn't get the message. When he sobers up, I will present him with the bill.
Dεyaecnσs, you're a meanie.
I'm joking, of course. I highly doubt he could afford it anyway. So I shall. But I must say, the sheer volume of alcohol this fellow can put back is just.
Hey, having a good time? The thing is, Jean knows all of us, so when someone organizes a surprise party for you, the closer you are to them, so instead, we just gave you all the credit. After all.
Of course! This party was clearly. So you admit it!
I'm.
Oh, and Paimon thinks she saw Jean go upstairs by herself. Let's.
Oh,
Amber, you look like you're about to burn.
two things. One, this sweet. Did you make them? I refuse to believe it. I'm going to finish eating this, and then you're going to take.
Has Amber been
My word! The Dawn Winery's wine is every bit as delectable as they say. I would never be able to afford this normally. So, in the spirit of enjoying the moment while it lasts.
Venti can drink a frightening amount.
Ah, hello! I didn't see you there. I blame the wine for monopolizing my attention. Much like my ballads, it deserves to be. What is this floating sensation I feel? Have I discovered
That would be the drink talking.
I hereby declare that every son and daughter of the City of the Wind must be compelled to taste this finest of wine.
This is quite a lot of excitement. Would a drink help you? Is there. What do you normally drink? Oh, you know, I normally mix red. Let me guess. Tomato. Chilies. I got chili pepper. In.
leaving the hustle and bustle of the banquet behind them. Sounds like the sort of thing you'd find in a room. I'm not trying to get you to I'm just saying. Jean went upstairs to the balcony.
Oh, it is you. Yes, I am just...
Uh-oh. It seems like...
I want to thank you again. It is good to be here together with everyone, and...
What's that?
I am definitely more of a Dandelion Knight. The Lion Fang Knight represents Vanessa's past.
But it was the Dandelion Knight that represented her hopes for the future. I do believe that Vanessa watches over us. Let the wind lead. The winds of freedom will guide us along the path that lies ahead.